guys, it's day 3 of my Christmas decorating. I'm so excited to get some more things done today. I'm starting out in the dining room by going through these bins that I had and just doing some unwrapping of things to see what I actually have in these bins and if there's anything in them that I think I can use upstairs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the bins downstairs once I get through doing what I need to do with them. As I unwrap everything in my Christmas bins, it's so much fun because it feels like I'm opening Christmas presents or something, because you kind of forget the decor that you have, and then I'm looking and discovering things every time I open some paper and see what it is. It'll be nice next year when I don't actually have to do all the paper and stuff. I'm taking things slow this year and enjoying the process. It's all coming together little by little, but I think in the end, that's part of what's gonna make it fun. And I'm really enjoying kind of seeing this new house. It's a totally different style of house that we've had before, and the setting is certainly different being in the woods. So I'm just trying to see what I have that's gonna work with the style. And then I'm also thinking that I'm gonna set up a bin where if I come across things that I feel like really aren't gonna work in this house down the road, then I can go ahead and set up a donate bin for those things. So I'm thinking I might try to get that set up today also. I'm hard at work. The girls are over here hard at their nap. They're so cute when they curl up like this. We finally relented a while back and let them start getting on the couch, but they can only get on this section, or they can get on the ottoman when we're sitting there, and they get on our laps on the ottoman. It's really sweet. They're napping, so I'm taking advantage of this time where I can actually get some things done. So the other thing that I'm doing while I'm decorating this year is taking note of things for next year. And I'm also like going ahead and writing these things down. Love the windows in this room. And I was thinking that if I had wreaths for all of these windows, I could put it on ribbon and hang it, and it would be so pretty in here. Very festive. I think it would look really great with my tablescape that I have. So I don't have wreaths for all of these windows right now. So that's something I'm putting on my list to maybe look for next year, because I know I'm gonna need, let's see, there's 6 windows in here. Yes, 6 windows, and there's actually the door also, but I probably wouldn't put one on the door. I don't know. So I would either need 6 or 7 wreaths for that. So I'm thinking, actually, I could do that door, and then I could do this back door and have it on all of them. That would be really pretty. And then I'm also thinking it would look nice if I had some cabinet wreaths for these cabinets. So I'm just like taking note of those types of things so I can make a list of things that I might want to look for next year. This year, I'm really just trying to use what I have. Like you saw, I bought a few things, but I'm not buying much this year. I want to save my money for some of the bigger projects that we want to do around the house. So I'm not looking to spend it on Christmas decor right now because I already have enough Christmas decor. But there are some key things like the wreaths for those windows back there that I think would really make a difference next year and be gorgeous for my Christmas decorating. So like I said, I'm just gonna make note of those, and then throughout the year, I can be planning and save up and look for those things. I love using this tray on this dresser for Christmas. I've done it for quite a few years now, and there's a little present box that I normally put on here and I decorate the whole tray, and I really like that look, but I haven't found my little present box. And we've changed the artwork that I usually keep above this dresser because of the thermostat. Eventually we're gonna get that moved over and probably a whole different style and everything, update that a little bit, but for now I'm working with what I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this vase, and I ended up thrifting some candle holders. I found these candle holders the other day at the consignment shop, and it's not exactly thrifting because it is a little more expensive than thrifting, but I'm still getting great deals, and I'm finding some really nice things at these consignment shops. So these copper candle holders I thought were gorgeous. So I'm just gonna put these here, and I have some candles I'll dig up. Still got to find all that, but I know I have some, so I'll find some candles to put on it later. I think this little bowl that I have will actually work with the candle holders. So I'm just gonna take this stuff off that feels more like fall. This is a little pine cone that I took from the tree because Lily is obsessed with chewing these things. I don't know if you can see how she's been chewing on it, but I took that off, and I might have a couple more that I need to take off around the bottom of the tree, and that solidified that I won't be decorating these trees because she'll just go after my decorations and it wouldn't be worth it anyway. And then I wanted to show you this. I think this is so pretty. I picked it up at, again, one of the consignment shops the other day, but I love it because it's actually a little piece of art. I think it works with the color scheme in this house. And I was thinking this could be used year round to just put on top of a book, maybe on the coffee table downstairs, or I could put it on my shelves up here and display it in some kind of way. And it's just a little something to add some color and texture. And I think the form of this is really beautiful. So I thought this was a really good find. Since I found these jingle bells in one of the boxes, I thought I can go ahead and keep this bowl right here. I think color-wise, it works really well. I might tie some red ribbons on here once I get my candles, but I thought the jingle bells would be perfect for this little bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that and see if I can get it open. The jingle bells are gold, and so they don't show up a lot on this, but I still kind of like it, and I might find something else. I'm going to go downstairs in a little bit, and I'll look to see if there's something else I can add to this bowl. I just kind of like keeping this pretty simple this year, and I just need to bring in some red and maybe some green somehow onto this tray to help tie in with everything I have going on the table over here. I'm just doing little touches in the kitchen to make it feel like Christmas. I went ahead and switched out the cookbook. I think the green of this one in the cover ties in really well with everything that I have going on my tables. And then I tried putting the Christmas tree, and I thought it looked okay with the whole Christmas tree, but I thought it looked better when I just took it off and used the bottom part as the candle. I probably won't light it, but it smells good anyway. I usually don't light my candles because they can be toxic, but I do like the smell of it. And I'm not sure if I'll put a branch in the vase or not. I may end up doing that at some point, but we'll see. So I did that, and then behind me in my bowl, I'm gonna get some more pears. I have some oranges in there right now, but I'm gonna buy some pears and stack them up. So that'll bring a little green in the kitchen as well. I don't have that now, so when I go to the grocery store, I'll be picking that up. I'll give you a closer look at the cookbook for a couple of reasons. This is such a beautiful book. It's Good Gifts by Kathy Lee Gifford, 1 Year in the Heart of a Home. I saw this at my sister-in-law's house when we went to visit just recently, and I absolutely loved the book. I told her how much I liked it, and she caught me looking at it a couple of times. And when I got home and checked the mail, this was in there, so she had ordered it for me. It's got such beautiful pictures in it, and I love that. And then the recipes, she's got quite a few different recipes in here, and she takes you throughout the entire year and how they celebrate with their family and stuff. And I just thought it's so beautiful, and I love it. I'm looking for books right now that I actually resonate with, that I want to have out and on display, whether that be on my shelves or in the kitchen like this. I love cookbooks, and I have this little spot right here for cookbooks. Nothing special right now. I'm going to organize it better later, and I might show you some, but I do collect cookbooks. I love this one, and if I wanted to use it without the cover, the other thing I like is it's got a beautiful white cover with gold and the texture. So on a coffee table, if you took the cover off, that would be gorgeous as well. So I just wanted to show you that. I think it would also make a really nice Christmas gift if you're looking for something for someone for Christmas. Storeroom is a huge mess right now. I've got stuff all over the floor, but it helps that I got all that paper cleaned up. I need to take care of these flowers and find a better place for those, at least for now. And I will be donating some of those, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go through those in a little bit. And then I wanted to show you, I found this. So I'm thinking about taking these upstairs and putting them on the mantle just to see, because I can't find my zip ties yet. And the store did not have zip ties when Whitney went the other day. So we'll see. But here are some picks. These are the ones that I'm thinking of using on my breakfast table. So I'm going to bring a few of those up here in a minute. And then that way, once I do that, I can get this bin out of the way. There's some bins up high that I need to get to because they have things in them that I need. So I'm going to have to bring the step stool in here and do that. And I'm just looking around to see what exactly it is that I want. I got candles over there. So there's some things that I need before I can do other things. I'm trying to make a plan for the rest of the day and at least the near future and see what I want to do. So I think I want to bring a few of those things up, and I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and work on the table outside or maybe something in here. I know I want to clear off that buffet upstairs and start working on it, but I gotta find something to put in it. I hear somebody. I think somebody woke up from their nap and might be coming down because they hear me talking. I think so. Let's see. I hear them shaking. You always know when they shake, they've woken up. I thought Lily was coming downstairs. Oh, it's Lacey. She's not gonna come downstairs. She doesn't like the stairs yet. We gotta get her. So these little treads we put on here after we moved in the house. We got these on Amazon because these stairs were just too slick for the girls. They weren't able to do it. Yeah, she's up there. I'm gonna go see about her and then we'll get back to work. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. I thought it was Lily, but Lily is still knocked out. She must be so tired from her walk yesterday. There she is, Lily. And Lacey's being a roly-poly. Silly girl, Lacey. Got back a little bit ago. I went to check the mail. We have to drive. There's a little post office in our neighborhood, so we have to drive there. And while we were out, I had the girls with me. I decided to drive up to the top of the mountain because I wanted to see the views right now since the leaves are dropping from the trees. It is absolutely gorgeous. So we had a nice little ride and then we came home. I fed the girls. And now I'm back to decorating. I'm not sure if I'm going to do too much more today, but there are still some things I want to do. So I am going to take this vase upstairs, and that's gonna go on the buffet up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring a couple things up there while I'm at it. It's one of those things with the stairs. I try to bring something up or down every time I go up and down the stairs. So I'm just gonna put this in here for now. And I wanna get a couple of these picks that I showed you earlier. And I wanna bring these up because I'm gonna put these on the kitchen table. So I'm gonna bring these with me. And then I'm gonna come down and probably get these Christmas trees, got the picks. I'm bringing up 3. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need more than 3 or if that will be enough. Then I'm gonna come back down and get the Christmas trees and put them on the mantle. Y'all, I cannot find my zip ties and I need the long ones. Whitney went to the store the other day and he was looking for zip ties, but they only had short ones. Well, that's not gonna help me for my mantle. I need the long ones. I'm just gonna put these in here and carry it all up together. So anyway, I need the long ones for my mantle. And so I'm thinking I might just try decorating the mantle without putting garland on it. I'm not even sure if I want to do the garland because it's kind of a headache to do. It's a lot of work. And then I'm just going to have to take it down and make some mess. I'm kind of liking the garland that I have on the built-in shelves next to the fireplace. And I'm thinking if I can decorate the mantle kind of nice without putting garland, it might work. So we're going to see how that does. Went downstairs and got some more pine cones to add to this. I like how that looks at the bottom of the vase. It's actually a lantern, but I like using it as a vase too with real or artificial flowers. I think the berries and the greenery here looks so good. I love how it has a little frosting on it and it brings out the white there. And then in the dining room, I think things are starting to come together. Still also a work in progress, but it is coming together. I pulled out this bowl. to see. I'm gonna take this stuff out, and I was thinking maybe put some ornaments or something. I'm not sure if that's what I want there, but I may be able to put it somewhere else. I'm just gonna leave it there for now, but I like how this is coming out. Here's a look at this without the bowl there. So this is all the girl stuff. We are, like I said, taking them out in the front yard, and so we need all their stuff handy. At some point, I'm probably gonna put it in a drawer or something, but for now, we've got their treats and all. I may add ribbons to that just to make it a little more festive. This year, I'm all about keeping things simple and real. So if this stays out, it stays out, and it's okay. I'm not gonna fret about it too much or, you know, think that everything has to be perfect, because it's never gonna be perfect. And this is just for our own enjoyment. And I'm wanting to enjoy the process and enjoy while I'm putting it up, and then us enjoy it for a few weeks before I take it all down again. So that's all this is about, is just having fun, seeing what works and what doesn't. And I'm just kind of going with it, and I'm gonna be okay with however it turns out. This was a fun day. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. The girls are in their crates and they're just a whining. I don't know if you hear Lacey, so I need to go get her. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me. I'm really enjoying doing all of my Christmas decorating with you this year. I'm having a lot of fun with it, more so than some of the past years. So even though I'm just taking it slow, I did a lot of work on my foot today and powering through. So it's actually I'm managing it okay. So it's not getting too bad, but I'm going slow. And so I hope you're okay with that. But this is what's working for me this year. Thank you again for being here. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Lily, no. No, come on.